In this installment of Ask Crowie, I'm going to talk about starting back into training after overcoming injuries or medical challenges. Hi everyone, and welcome to the latest edition of Ask Crowie. I have a question here from Enrique in San Diego, California. And Enrique's question is, what are the important things to be mindful of or to think of when you're starting back into training after overcoming an injury or a medical challenge? I think this is a great question, and it's particularly relevant to everyone in endurance sports because at one time or another, we all face that situation of having to start back into training after an injury or an illness. So I think the first thing is to understand that you need to treat the symptoms if you're injured, and in Enrique's case, it was tendonitis. So you need to treat the symptoms, which is usually pain, and once you've done that, then you need to understand what was causing the problem. So you need to treat the underlying cause, and that might mean going to seek expert medical advice because it might be a biomechanical issue, it might be a strength issue, it could be some sort of flexibility or movement limitation. So you really need to understand what caused the problem in the first place, because what we don't want to happen is to start back into training and then have the same problem occur all over again. Once you've treated the pain and worked out what the underlying cause is, you can start back into training in a patient way and in a consistent way. You know, I always say that consistency is the most important principle of any endurance training plan. You just need to do consistent work over time. So to do that, you need to be injury-free and also free of illness. So I hope this answers your question, Enrique. Treat the pain, treat the underlying cause, and then come back in a patient and consistent way. Thanks for your question. If anyone else has any questions, please get them in to askcrowie@triathlonwire.com, and I'll do my best to answer every question that I receive.